I think what we have to remember is think back to what the Republican Party used to be. When I first got involved in civil rights, it was with Janice Mathis organizing the March for the Reauthorization of Voting Rights Act back in 2004. And eventually we had a Rose Garden signing ceremony with the Bush administration after the Voting Rights Reauthorization passed 99-0 with a voice vote in the Senate. Now here we are, 14 years or 16 years later, and you have to suspend the filibuster rules because the Republican Party has become so entrenched, so intransigent, so partisan that you can't get a single Republican to cross party lines to support that exact same legislation's reauthorization. And that's before you even get to the 40 People Act or for the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act or anything else. What Mitch McConnell knows is the simple math of America. They are no longer a majority party. They are no longer the second majority party in America right now. You have the Democratic Party, followed by independents, followed by Republicans coming in third at 28% of the American people supporting their agenda. The 50 Republican senators represent 41 million fewer Americans than the 50 Democratic senators. In the House of Representatives, they represent something like 4 million fewer Americans than the Democrats in the House of Representatives. It's been 17 years since a Republican has won the popular vote in a presidential election, and that was the only time they've won in the last 32 years since George H.W. Bush in 1988. So what they understand is if you give every American the protected right to vote, they won't be able to get elected at any level of American politics. That's why they're standing in the way of voting rights. That's why they're fighting against this. This is why you can't get a single Republican to cross party lines, because if you had a protected right to vote, if they weren't able to cheat, their party will be extinct tomorrow, and that's why they will take this to the grave, this fight against the right to vote.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment. Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
Stay black. I love y'all.
All momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?